Your top story, former Finance Minister Gordhan, who recently lost his court bid against Oak Bay Group, now wants a probe into the sale of their assets, raising suspicion over the recent sale of TNA, ANN7 and Tegeta by the Gupta family-owned group. Gordhan wants a parliamentary committee to probe these sales. In his signature style, the axed minister uses an arbitrary message floating around and unsubstantiated allegations to determine an urgent inquiry. Gordhan wants the Public Enterprise Committee to urgently draw up a list of witnesses who should be sent letters. He says that if the witnesses resist parliamentary committee, they should be subpoenaed. Even law enforcement agencies may be called in for necessary assistance. Gordhan wants Parliament to look at the recent disposal of some assets in South Africa by the Gupta family, hinting at the Gupta family. Now, former minister wants the sale to be part of the parliamentary probe into state capture. He quotes a random SMS to say that Swiss buyer of Tegeta has an interest in fashion, clothing articles and shoes, and insinuates that something strange is going on. There are several aspects of Gordhan's request that raises doubt. It's strange that Gordhan feigns ignorance to the reasons for asset sale by the Gupta family, given the fact that Gupta's businesses have been choked from all sides, making it impossible to function. Surprising that Gordhan makes a speculative SMS the basis for casting suspicion on the new buyers of Tegeta Exploration and Resources. Gordhan's appeal for urgent parley probe into state capture suspicious, as a judicial probe is better placed to decide this extremely political matter. The recent court judgment has cast aspirations on Gordhan's motives in dragging the Oak Bay closure of accounts matter to court. The judgment could be seen as vindication of Oak Bay's stance that Gordhan was following a political agenda against the family's businesses. Surprising that an MP relies on unsubstantiated SMSs and not facts about Tegeta's buyer, Amin Al-Zaruni, a leading businessman in the UAE. Gordhan claims to be oblivious of the reasons that forced Oak Bay to sell. The factors are apparent to anyone who is willing to acknowledge them. And now let's go to my colleague Matapelo Molloy for more on how the Gupta family-owned businesses were gradually choked, threatening thousands of livelihoods.
A number of red flags have been raised by certain media houses, including Gordhan, in the regard of the sale of the TNA and ANN7 and some of the Oak Bay businesses by the Gupta family. However, there has been a number of contributing factors which actually led to the Gupta family selling off some of their Oak Bay businesses. Let's actually take a closer look at some of those real reasons behind that. Well, auditors KPMG pulled out citing pressure from above and association risk endangering companies on the JSE listing. Another reason is that JSE sponsor Sasfin pulls out endangering Oak Bay's JSE listing. Algesa Export Sales withdraws insurance cover from Sahara, which is just one of the reasons why the Gupta family actually decided to take upon the sales in the Oak Bay companies. The supply of mining machinery, Barlow World Equipment terminates business with Shiver Uranium. Gregory School, HBM Property and Energy SA via Reliant Insurance Brokers Pty Ltd had refused to offer enough support to Optimum. Another reason is that Western Digital stops distribution of Sahara computers, making it difficult to actually maintain business in that regard. In October 2016, Reliant Insurance Brokers Mutual and Federal Insurance Company refused to ensure Optimum delivery. And in December 2016, Sanders terminated distribution and reselling agreement for CBC products. And in June 2017, another JSE sponsor, River Group, pulls out, necessitating withdrawal from the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. And lastly, just one of the other reasons is that pay agent Terbium Financial Services also withdrew their services in August 2017. Well, those are just some of the reasons cited by the Gupta family in a selling of their Oak Bay businesses.